Libra gang, gang, Libra gang, gang. Hey, Libra gang, gang, Libra gang, gang. What's good, my beautiful Libras? And welcome to your, love reading. I was going to say general, but this is not a general reading. This is a love reading. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. You know I appreciate you guys. If any of you would like to book a personal reading, to purchase anything, to make a donation to the channel, or to become a member, all info on how to do so is in the description box below. Please remember the energies in the readings can go vice versa. Okay, so only take what resonates. Feel free to switch the gender, switch the roles, do what you got to do, and leave the rest. Okay, so we're going to do a love reading for you today because your love readings have just been all over the place, darling. All over the place, okay? And what I want to say to you guys, sorry, I got so many holes, but I feel like the rest are closed, you know. Okay, so I'm getting something about, should I say that? For some of you, you need to keep your legs closed, okay? Or somebody wants to deflower you, or they want you to open up. Excuse me if I'm looking yellow, because I literally just took my face mask off, and I made sure I fucking scrub my face so that I don't be looking yellow as fuck. But I might have like a little yellow tint, okay? So not my face mask, okay? But yeah, what was I saying? All right, so let's just get into it. I don't have any downloads for you guys. Well, no, I was gonna say something, but let's just get into it. Let's just see where this goes. Let's see where this goes, Libra, because you lot's love life have been stressing me out. Okay, so I feel like my downloads are they're just Let's just see what the cards have to say, okay? So my beautiful Libras, what is coming towards my beautiful Libras in love? Okay, beautiful. We have the Mr. and Mrs. It says commitment, life partner, and promises. Okay. So for some of you, marriage could be coming towards you. If it's not marriage, it's just a commitment. For some of you, you could already be in a commitment. Okay. And then we have the Tango, which says teamwork, going with the flow, and mutual respect. Okay. So yeah, so I feel like for some of you, you're going to come into contact with somebody who's on the same wavelength as you. Also, you need to kind of really judge your situations, because when, like, you know, when you're doing like, because I was doing live readings last night, like 3 questions, and it's like, sometimes when you're doing general readings, you know, you don't know, when you're doing like, sorry, gosh, my nails, I just realized how icky they are. Sorry guys, one sec. They're like yellow because of my face mask. Just ignore that, people. But what was I going to say? Yeah, how to identify if something resonates for you. It's kind of like, say like the marriage card has just come up, right? And say you guys are in a commitment. Obviously, if I'm pulling positive cards on the marital card, but your situation is not positive, that is clearly not your message, okay? Because like, you know, when you are doing like actual personal readings for people and you're actually pulling on their energy and you're asking questions for them, you know, if I'm pulling you a card and the card says you need to leave a motherfucker, that's cool. But then this card says, oh my God, love, that's not the same situation. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you need to leave your situation because your marriage is falling apart. And then if you leave it, that will then bring room for something beautiful to happen. So you need to like really use discernment when you're kind of like watching readings and like not force something to fit. Like if you know that your partnership ain't shit, then that's up to you to leave that partnership. There's no amount of readings or energy to pull on that's going to like tell you what you need to do in your situation. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to just say that. Because I know people, they get really attached to titles. If you say shit like twin flames, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? People get really, oh, well, it's my twin flame. It's my soulmate. Okay, but are you happy with that person? Like, you know, you need to think of yourself and not so much what the other person is doing or to what they're not doing. Are you happy? Yes or no? Are you being respected? Yes or no? If that is the... If the answer is no, then you need to leave because you're wondering why certain things are not manifesting for you or why the readings are not positive or whatnot. It's because you're continuing to keep yourself in a toxic situation. And these other tarot readers, they're not going to tell you that because they benefit from making money from your misery. That's what they're not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you that, okay? Because we keep it 100 over this, over here on this channel. And I've spoken to readers that have said this. They've admitted that. I'm like one of the realest out here. So I'm gonna tell you that from now, like, if you are in a toxic situation or if you are not happy, do not rely on someone else to tell you. You're a grown-ass person. If you're being disrespected, you need to leave. To open up energy for new. And you need to work on yourself and you need to heal before you even invite anybody new into your energy. Because what's going to happen is you're going to project your insecurities from your last partnership, relationship, or marriage into the new connection. And then it's just going to happen all over again. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I just had to say that before I get into the reading. Okay. Because I really want people to elevate. And a lot of other readers, they don't. They just want to make money off of your misery. That's why you've been watching tarot readings for 5 years and still nothing has changed. If you're watching a reader and you don't feel motivated or empowered to sort your situation out, you're watching the wrong person. Right. Maybe I'm just too raw for you. Then you don't need to be here because I'm not trying to make money from people's misery. That's why I'm not reading for certain signs. They keep coming like, why aren't you not reading for Sagittarius? Why are you not reading for Virgo? Why? I'm clicking on the names. This is the first time this bitch has ever commented on my channel. There's no likes. There's no comments. So why am I going to read for you guys? The reason I stopped reading for you lot is because you're toxic as fuck and you don't listen. But then when I stop, then that's when you want to come in. People who like to complain, but they don't actually benefit from what you're saying. Like, I'm so sick and tired of that. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of readers out there that are, but they're just too afraid to say that. You know, we're sick and tired of reading for people that don't genuinely want to change their situation and they just want to complain and moan. I want to help you. I am Venusian ruled. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Mercury, Libra Mars, Libra Pallas, Libra Pluto. I'm a Libra for true. And then I have Taurus in my 11th house. So how I connect with humanity. Nature, natural stuff. I'm not trying to influence people to live in this AI fucking cultured mindset where like, it's like you can literally see that someone is treating you like a dickhead and you're still staying there and you're allowing this person to treat you like a doormat and a robot. No. If you're a Libra and you're watching this, you're Venusian ruled. Demand love, okay? And if you're not getting love, then tell that bitch or that nigga to get the fuck out or you pack up your bags and leave. Oh, what is coming towards you here for Libras? Okay. We have the reconciliation. It says reconnection, second chances, and harmony, okay? So for some of you, there is somebody that is in a marital commitment with you. This could have been someone who promised you marriage, or this could have been somebody who you were supposed to marry, okay? They want to reconcile and they want to come back. So again, if this is someone that you feel is going to treat you right, you're well within your rights to allow this person to come back. Somebody may want a second chance with you. This also doesn't have to be someone that you were already with, okay? You could be reconnecting with someone who you were supposed to be in a commitment with, okay? But this is beautiful energy. Okay, but for some of you, just be careful because we do have the erotic bliss at the bottom of the deck. So that could indicate that somebody wants to reconcile because they want to have sex with you or they want to trap you, okay? But let's not say anything negative. I just had to get that out, you know, because there's so much people that are so miserable and love is such a beautiful thing. And I really want people to experience it. I don't understand why we have to experience pain before pleasure. It don't make no fucking sense to me. Like, it's either you're going to love me or you're not going to love me. But what we're not going to do is this in-between shit. You know, and we're stuck in this toxic cycle for the next several years of our life. For why? You know what I mean? Cha. So reconciliation. So somebody wants to come back. Somebody wants a second chance with you. I don't know if you want that or not. We'll see, okay? All right, so we have the art of seduction. It says foreplay, pleasure, and arousal. Like I said, just be careful now. And then we have the long distance lovers. It says love from afar, longing, and travel. Okay, this is beautiful. You know how I get, because every time I get excited when there's good cards and the reading takes a turn. So I thought, let me just channel the aggressive energy out now so that, you know what I mean, it might have the opposite effect, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, okay, so for some of you, I feel like your person is at a distance, or there could be distance in the relationship, or this could be somebody who travels, okay? But I'm getting that somebody is far away, but they are longing for you. They want to be with you. Somebody definitely wants to return, okay? So somebody wants a second chance. So this could be somebody, say it was a long distance thing. Maybe somebody's like, I don't do long distance, fuck it, da-da-da. But now they can't stop thinking about you, all the people that are around them that are close, within close vicinity and proximity to them. They're not getting what they need or what they want from those people. So they want to take another chance with you, okay? you know, eventually want to marry you, relocate, do all of that shit, okay? For others of you, this does not have to be that. I just feel like someone is longing for you. They want to come towards you. They are extremely and extraordinarily turned on by you, okay? You're very seductive, Libra, okay? You're a charmer. Oh my goodness, hold on a minute now. No one told me that I wasn't wearing my spectacles. Come on, people, you know what I mean? All right, so hold on a minute now. Sorry, guys, because every time I literally clean these before I sat down, you know. I told you I'm too greasy. So I feel like it's like better that I am single, because if I'm in the bed with my partner, like I'm one of those people that I like to have a bath before I go to bed and like just oil all my skin and everything's all oily. Just like make sure that your like sheets are like, you know, dark or whatnot, because there's going to be oil all over the place. And I like that, you know how they're all oily and shiny? That's how I like to be. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyway, so my beautiful Libra gang. It's kind of dark and dull outside today. I love it. All right, please clarify the Mr. and Mrs. What is coming towards my beautiful Libras in love? Would you accept? Oh, okay, yes. It says apology, romantic gestures, offers, and higher commitment. Yes. So now for some of you, somebody could be like traveling across the world to propose to you. Okay, or maybe they want to take you somewhere. Okay. So this is really beautiful energy. I'm getting somebody here wants to propose. So if I ruin the surprise, I'm sorry. Or they want to offer a higher level of commitment. Now, for others of you, like I said, somebody could have done something or they dismantled something and they want to know if you will accept their apology. Like somebody wants to take the relationship seriously. So maybe you were dealing with somebody who wasn't ready at the time for higher commitment. And, you know, that's okay. Sometimes you have to accept that somebody is not ready for that. And it's not up to you to try and force this person to be ready for you. If someone's not ready for marriage, they're not ready for marriage. If they're not ready for commitment, they're not ready for commitment. But what it is honesty is the best policy. You need to be honest with yourself about what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. But somebody here wants to apologize to you, or they want to come to you, or they want to give something to you, okay? They want to offer you something, okay? This is beautiful energy, yes! Okay, see? That's what I'm saying. We have walk away. It says leaving, separation, endings, and divorce. So for some of you, like I said, somebody walked away from the connection and now they want to know, like, oh, you know, would you accept, like, sorry, I walked away from you, or sorry, I left this hanging, or whatnot. So somebody could have got cold feet. For others of you, this is a divorce or an ending or a separation that you need to walk away from. So this could be this person that wants to come back and apologize. Sorry, I fucked you over 10,000 times. Sorry, I cheated on you 10,000 times. Sorry, I did this 10,000 times. Would you accept? Nah, my nigga, goodbye, good dear, my God, I'm done. Period. Because there's something out there much better for you, okay? So like I said, this could go many different ways. So this is why I say to you, like, don't force the reading to feel like, how do you really feel? You know what I mean? The how you get what you want is through the art of detachment. You have to detach yourself from a situation that is not benefiting you and not serving you, so that the universe can conspire with you to bring in what is on your vibration. If you're in a low vibration, you're going to stay in low vibrational energies. And that's why the situation is not getting better. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to walk away from someone, or that's what you're needing to do. Okay. For others of you, it could go many different ways. Like I said, don't force the situation to fit. Be realistic with yourself about what's going on in your personal life. All right, please clarify the reconciliation. Now, what's going on with this? Okay, walking away, wanted to come out again. So like I said, for some of you, you don't want to reconcile with someone. You're continuing to walk away because you want something divine. With the religious card, it says faith, vows, church, practice, holy, worship, and sacred. You want a sacred connection. Now, for others of you, this is somebody making their way back towards you. So again, I feel like I'm reading for like two different energies here. Okay? Someone wants a second chance after walking away. For others of you, you're going to walk away from a marriage or from a partner because you just, it's like it's too much damage has been done. Okay, too much damage has been done. Somebody is not valuing the connection. They're not seeing you as sacred, as holy. Okay, so like I said, I'm getting two different energies here because it's almost like he's watching her walk away and he's like, oh my God, you know, will she take me back? I don't know. So like I said, if you know that you need to walk away from a situation, then you need to walk away. For others of you, if you want to reconcile with somebody, then, you know, you can do that. But just make sure that something is for your highest good, because I will never encourage anybody to do something that is not good for their mental health, their sexual health, their spiritual health, their physical health. Did I say physical? Okay. Beautiful. So we have Parrot that wanted to come out. It says bright, vivacious, happy, loud, and colorful. Okay. So for some of you, now I'm getting like 3 different situations here also. I feel like for some of you, somebody wants to ask your hand in marriage, or they want a commitment with you. For others of you, you keep reconciling with someone and you're just like, bye, goodbye, good day. Fuck you. But they want a second chance. For others of you, you're being seduced by this person. Somebody makes you really happy. I'm getting a beautiful sex life. Okay. Or just a beautiful, cheeky kind of like, you know, conversations between you and somebody. Okay, because it's like she's walking away and she's going straight towards the Parrot, her happiness, which is on top of the art of seduction. So this could be 3 separate situations, or this could all be the same situation. Okay, like I said, you just decipher it how you feel necessary. Okay, then we have individuality at the bottom of the deck. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. It says expressive, artistic, unique, fashion, courageous, and trendsetter. And you see in this card, look at her, she's got colorful hair there, she's got these little gold things in her hair. Okay, she's got like these fairy wings. She's just really beautiful. Now, the girl that's sitting on the floor, she's also very gorgeous, but they're very different. And she's the one that's sitting up on the chair with the love heart. Okay, so I kind of just feel like somebody thinks that you're very different, unique. Somebody feels like you're like this just mystical fairy. We keep pulling the fairy card in your general readings. So like someone definitely sees you as that, like some, you know, fairy dust, like Tinkerbell, like just Tinkerbell vibes, okay? They feel like you're very creative, but you're so unique. And it's kind of like, you know, the girl that's sitting down there, I mean, let's just be honest. How many girls do we see that look like this and have this look? You know what I mean? That's why she's sitting on the floor. Like, you know, but this girl here is just very different. She's wearing fairy wings. She's just like, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I got different colors hair. I'm just out here. I'm just being myself. And, you know, she's sitting on the chair that represents love. So that's like self-love. So I feel like somebody here is looking for someone who's very unique and individual. Like they're tired of dealing with the same types of people. Okay. So I feel like you stand out, or this is you. You're looking for somebody that stands out. This is what someone is longing for with the long distance lovers. Do you know what I mean? Or this could be what somebody's asking the universe for. And like, if you're someone that is single, you're prepared to wait. You don't mind sitting within your individuality. Because I feel like other people, they're beneath you. Like, you know what I mean? You're just on a different level, darling. Okay? Your love literally transcends through space and time. So you just understand how time works. You understand that time is an illusion. So you're not in the energy of trying to force or rush anything. It's either something is going to be for me in this time or in this timeline, or it's going to be in the next lifetime. But that's just what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Just period. But somebody here is so unique, okay? So this is beautiful. So I'm getting a very unique and individual type of connection. I'm also getting like, that's how you'll know who your person is, because they're very artistic, or there's something just different about this person. You may not be able to pinpoint what it is, but it's just, they just have this vibe or this aura that you just have never found or seen in anybody else, or this is how this person looks at you. So if you're with someone right now and they ain't doing the whole like unique individual type shit, like if they're not giving you those vibes, they're not the one. Like, you know what I mean? Well, right. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Honestly, let's just see. Now, for some of you, you may want to repair a marriage, and that's absolutely fine. You made a commitment, but, you know, what my point is, if you keep taking a person back and they keep doing the same dumb shit, the cycle will repeat itself until the lesson is learned. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, equates to insanity. Just saying. And, you know, we do have walk away on top of reconciliation for a reason. But like I said, somebody may apologize for walking away. It just depends. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, the cards are falling on the floor. You know I'm about to pause this. 1 second. Sorry there, Libra. Okay, and everything went all over the place. So my beautiful Libras, let's see what's coming towards you in love. So please clarify the Mr. and Mrs. and would you accept? I feel like as well, some of you could be in a relationship, but you're just longing to be with someone else. You feel like someone else is destined for you, like someone else, like someone at a distance that you just can't stop thinking about. Okay, yeah, we have commitment. Wow, beautiful. So we have the Mr. and Mrs. Would you accept? And the commitment. Yes. So congratulations for anybody who's about to get married. Oh my God, if anyone's going to propose to you. Yes, honey, yes. This is beautiful. Someone sees you as their wife. It's like, would you accept this commitment, darling? Yes, I will. Please and thank you. Ha! This is beautiful energy. So for some of you, I feel like this is looking fabulous over here. I don't know about the middle though. I feel like anybody from the past that you've been in like a long-term connection with, not like someone you've like dated for like a few days or like it's a new energy. That doesn't count. This is something like whoever you've been with for a long time and they keep coming back. I feel like you're just done with that, okay? But this is really beautiful. Yeah, reoccurring thoughts. I said that. There's somebody here that you cannot stop thinking about, or someone cannot stop thinking about you, or they can't stop thinking about what it is they want to do or how they want to propose to you. Oh my goodness. I can see how someone's going to do it, but I don't want to spoil the surprise, so I'm not going to say it. I can literally see how someone's going to propose to you. All I'm going to say is roses are very significant, okay? So please clarify, walk away with the reconciliation. Now, for others of you as well, you could be just in two minds of whether or not you want to walk away from a situation. So maybe somebody, like say for example, you've been with someone for like 10 years and they haven't tried to like offer to marry you. Then finally they will. But like within the 10-year relationship, you're just like, like, do I even want to like commit myself to you? You could just be thinking about that. It's just kind of like 10 years of no change. And it's like, okay, finally you've popped the question. But now I don't really know. Like now I'm kind of feeling like I want to explore my options type of thing. So you could be going back and forth about whether or not you want to leave or separate, or now that this person, or maybe someone feels like you're slipping away and they feel like you're walking away, so that's why they're offering commitment. But it's just like, well, why are you doing that now? Like, are you trying to control me? Like, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know, man. I mean, I be overthinking and shit, but I feel like that's the solution. People don't think enough. So I feel like you really need to think, because you have to remember, like, when you're exchanging your energy with a person, that's for a lifetime. You know, so you have to be serious about who you give your energy to. That's just facts. If we were taught this when we were younger, I feel like, you know, people wouldn't be in situations that they're in now. I feel like this is something that they should be teaching like young people in schools and shit. Life skills, okay, and, you know, relationships and how you need to treat each other and the laws of karma. You know what I mean? Like, they need to be putting some astrology and some fucking thing in the schools. Honestly. But that's the shit that they don't want you to know, because they don't want you to be able to conquer your chart so that you can live the best life, okay? That's why you're on this channel, because that's what we want you to do over here, living your best life. So if you're with someone, you're not living your best life, you know what to do. All right, please clarify and walk away. Yeah, God, I am on point like a good joint. You know, like when you just have that, especially when you're not someone who smokes a lot, and then that one time it's like, you know what, I'm just going to have something a little bit cheeky today, you know, just a little. Oh, honestly. Okay, but anyway, decisions and choices. I just said that. Some of you could be deciding whether or not you want to walk away. You have to make the choice. This is this video, this is this reading to help you with that decision. Like I said, she's got a lot on her mind. Somebody here's thinking about someone from a distance. Do I want to travel? Do I want to make money? Do I want to have love? What do I want? I don't know who this person is at a distance, but I feel like that's the one. Or that's your future. I don't know about this person right here, sir. I don't know. Because like I said, it's almost like, okay, now I see you walking away. Like, let me show you that I want to be serious. But then when you get back with that person, then you know what I mean, the games start playing and everything starts. Cha. All right, please clarify bright, happy, and vivacious. I feel like you're supposed to be bright, colorful, happy. You know what I mean? I feel like also somebody makes you really happy or somebody makes you laugh. That's always how you know as well. Like when you can laugh with someone, like, you know what I mean? When they just make you laugh, it's like, oh my goodness, yes. And the laugh and the jokes is not like, it's not like sexual innuendos and shit. It's like we can actually laugh about real shit and shit. Like this is, I don't know, because I'm feeling very like conflicted in this reading. So I feel like a lot of conflicting energies, okay? Like 1 minute I'm happy, the next minute I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm channeling a lot of different energies. I feel like there's like several different situations going on. Or for some of you, this could all be the same situation. I don't know what's going on. But I feel like you can't be happy if you want to walk away from something, but she's walking towards her happiness. So there's something that somebody wants here. So go towards what makes you happy is like the best advice I can give you, or this is what I'm seeing here. You have to decide what you truly want and what truly makes you happy, and then just go towards that, okay? But it's imperative that you you know, you keep your uniqueness, your individuality. You know, we have quality time at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody wants to spend time with you, okay? But power was clarified by gossip. So yeah, and you see there's 3 lips here. So there could be like a third party situation or people just talking a lot of shit. Okay, somebody also could have been listening to what outside energies were saying, so it influenced their decision when it came to you. Okay, but with this card, I'm just kind of getting more chitter chatter. Like, you could just be gossiping with somebody. You know what I mean? And then you're falling in love with them because you like the way that they talk or whatnot. Okay. Because, yeah, it's like somebody is longing to spend quality time with you at a distance. Or this is what you're just longing for in general. Like, I just want to spend time with someone. I want to travel the world with someone. I want someone who's different. Now, I'm hearing, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah. But also, don't be getting with nobody that just, if somebody says straight from the back, like, you know, I'm not like these other girls, I'm not like these other guys, they are normally the king of the other girls and the other guys. Like, you need to show me that you ain't different. Like, I don't want you to say that to me. In fact, let me tell you that you're different. You know what I mean? Oh, right. Thank you. Let's get the tarot, please, and thank you. I feel like I need to sit a bit closer. I'm sitting too far away from the table. All right. So the tarot will help us to differentiate the energies. So this is for my beautiful Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang. Sorry, 1 second, guys, because, bruh. Right, okay. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups that wanted to come out, and then we have the Temperance card. So, yeah, somebody wants to temper the situation. Okay, somebody wants to be in harmony with you and in balance. Somebody regrets. So, yeah, here we go. So, with the Mr. and Mrs., the would you accept? So, yeah, someone feels guilty and they want to apologize. Okay, now, I'm going to read this several different ways, several different situations, okay? It's either somebody promised that they were going to offer you a commitment, but they didn't, and they backed out, and now this person feels guilty, or they lost you, or they can see, like, you know, how different you were or how different you are. Maybe they're reflecting on the time that they spent with you compared to the time they spent with other people or whatnot. So this person's feeling really bad that they promised you a commitment and they didn't give it to you. So now this is why this person wants to know if you will accept their apology. They feel guilty or they feel bad. For others of you, somebody done something in a marriage or a commitment and they feel guilty about it because they have lost you. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you have already walked away or you're walking away. So this person they want to know if you will give them a second chance because they want to reconcile with you. But I feel like for some of you, you're done. You don't give a fuck if someone's feeling bad, guilty, or nothing. Like, that is their karma. Let them live their karma out. Otherwise, if you intervene with their karma, then it's going to come out of your karma. And that's why the situation is not getting any better, okay? So, yeah, but I do feel like somebody wants to, you know, they're feeling really bad. Yeah, they're thinking about a lot of stuff. Yeah, I feel like someone broke your heart or they cheated or something here. So, yeah, now this chapter in the cycle is over. For others of you, somebody's getting a lot of signs, symbols, and synchronicities that you are their person and they want to reconcile with you. But somebody's feeling so guilty. It's like, oh my God, I lost out on the Libra. I can't believe it. So this could be someone who has Scorpio placements or Sagittarius placements, or this is you. Okay, but yeah, someone's feeling really bad. Somebody's also feeling bad for not marrying you when they had the chance, not committing to you when they had the chance. Okay. Or not taking the relationship or the marriage or the commitment seriously. So, it doesn't have to be, you know what I mean? Okay, heavy Scorpio energy here. We have the Six of Cups. So, yeah, definitely somebody wants to come back from the past. This could be someone who you have children with. That could be another reason as to why, like, things are really difficult. But it's just like, you have to think about the children. Like, do you want your children to grow up in a toxic environment where the mom and the dad are hating on each other? No. Okay. Are we going to co-parent? Can we be civil? Can we not argue and shout in front of the kids? What's really going on? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like somebody here is very childish as well, but somebody definitely wants to return to you. They do. They want to do something sweet for you, okay? So then you're going to face, like I said, this is why you're in your mind, like, what should I do? It's like, I have to, like, yeah, you're sweet talking me, but do I really want to go back to this situation? Do I really? For others of you, I do see like a soulmate wanting to reconcile, but I don't know. I feel like for some of you, something is in the future. Something is at a distance. This person is looking into their horizons and they're leaving the baggage and the ones behind them. Okay? You need to look towards your calling. Okay? So some of you are definitely turning your back on someone. You don't give a fuck if they're a soulmate, if they're from the past. You just don't give a... It's like, you had me and you lost me, so goodbye, my nigga. Or bitch. Depending on, switch the roles or whatever. So it just depends. But I feel like your future is somewhere else or with someone else. But I do see someone longing for you. All right, so what is the last row? Because the last row looks... Oh, good Lord. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, my apologies. My goodness. Honestly. Right, so that was the Wheel of Fortune that dropped on the floor, okay? So yeah, something is a part of your destiny. Like the Wheel of Fortune, this is like a compass. But you are in control of your destiny and your fate. You know, everybody has free will. So go towards your calling. Okay, something is going to change or it's going to shift when it comes to your love life. Okay, you'll also know if somebody is a part of your destiny. Because for some of you, somebody keeps recycling. But it's either for you to end a chapter with this person or for you to begin a chapter with this person. So somebody could be running away from commitment, okay? Maybe they're not ready for it, but that's the problem. They need to accept it. And for others of you, you need to break a cycle with someone else so that you can be truly happy with who you're supposed to be with. A Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius is very significant here. Okay, but this also talks about chance. So I feel like someone wants a second chance, or you're having like a second chance at love. Maybe for some of you gave up on love. You're just like, fuck everybody. But you know, the universe is like, don't think like that. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love when I see the Pentacles in the reading because that shows me stability. That shows me sincerity. Okay, that shows me loyalty. So there's definitely somebody here that wants to offer you something. Okay, or somebody, the divine is trying to gift you. It's either you or a gift that was presented to somebody. But yeah, there's that devil behind it, man. Just like, you know what I mean? Devil's like coming to collect. But the devil, this is not for you. Unless you're dealing with a Capricorn. Because this is like double Capricorn energy. So it could be a Capricorn that wants to give you something. Or again, like I said, somebody could be offering you commitment so that you don't walk away. But do you really want to be with me though? Like, is it really happening? So like I said, I'm getting two different energies from here. I feel like for some of you, you have this toxic energy that you're bound to. And once you let that shit go, yeah, with the Fool card, once you release yourself from this devil energy, that's when you can get the love that you really want. Okay? Because the universe is trying to gift you something or trying to give you a gift. For some of you, I feel like it's as simple as you need to travel. Okay, or someone may want to book a ticket and say, babe, do you want to come with me? Like, yes, honey, yes. And you're all laid up with your boo, going out on date nights and shit, kissing up on them. But like I said, you need to end something in order to begin something new, because there could be a new person that wants to be in a commitment with you. And the current person right now is just causing you all this confusion. You know what I mean? Leave the past that they're in the past. Well, I could read the whole deck, but I'm not gonna. So Scorpio is heavy. Okay, here. Any of the fixed signs. Someone also could be fixed, and that's what the issue is. Fixed energy is just, it's a fixed energy. It doesn't move. It doesn't shift. So that's when the universe has to come in and force things to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. Because it's like, okay, this motherfucker's not learning their lesson, so we need to shift it up real quick, okay? But you have a decision and a choice to make. I'm just getting like the choice is yours, Libra, when it comes to love. It's whatever it is that you want to do, but just know that you are being gifted something here, or someone is gifting you something. Or for some of you, maybe you need to kind of like focus on your money, and then that will attract the person who you're with. Or maybe someone might to do the same line of work as you, okay? Please clarify the 5 of Cups. Wow. There's a lot of Scorpio energy here. Here you are at the bottom of the deck. We have the 6 of Cups with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody regrets something they did in the past, or somebody's going to regret going back to the past. So like I said, I can read this many different ways. Somebody also may regret having a child with someone else, or somebody regrets behaving childishly. I feel like you have 2 different soulmates here. One you need to walk away from, and one you need to be with. Or I feel like both your soulmates are feeling some type of way. Okay. I don't know what to say here, but I also feel like for some of you, somebody like you've known since you were a child, or you grew up with them or something like that. It's so disappointing though, when you've grown up with someone and they just turn out to be a bitch. It's like, but I've known you since I was young, and this is how you turn out, this is how you treat me. This is why this person feels really guilty. Now, someone may feel guilty for not having children with you, not marrying you, just not taking you seriously. So I feel like for some of you, wise up with the Empress of Wisdom at the bottom of the deck, aka the Queen of Swords. Okay, and in this card, her hands are behind her head, her eyes are closed. So she's not really open to hearing what anybody else has to say. She's kind of going within. Okay, her crown chakra is heightened. Yeah, Somebody here is just very independent. They're very independent minded. I also feel like that's the problem, Libra. I feel like for some of you, your mind power is just too fucking strong for these weak ass bitches and niggas. They just can't handle it. They want that watery energy, like someone who they can emotionally manipulate and get them in their feelings and sway them to do whatever they want, because water encompasses whatever it's in. You can't do that with air. Air is not something that you can control. Like air is here. I'm breathing it. I'm in it, but I can't control it. I can't see it. Air doesn't take the shape of things. Water does. But, with the sword, for example, if you was to put water on the sword, because I look at everything as elements, like, when you're dealing with people, because it just makes it easier, right? If you put water on the sword, what's going to happen? The water's just going to trickle off. Whereas if you put water in a cup, the water will take shape of the cup. If you put water in a bath, it will take shape of the bath. If you put water in a tube, it will take, like, you know what I mean? Then you freeze it. It will take, like, it will stay in that shape. But when you put water on the sword, you represent the sword, the water just trickles off. It can't take shape of the flat surface. So, you know what I mean? Someone can't basically get into your mind, or they can't attach themselves to you. They don't know how to deal with your mental power, Libra. Or this is you. Okay, please clarify the Six of Cups. So yeah, somebody from the past feels guilty, or they feel guilty about doing something. Someone done something to you and they feel bad about it. Okay, they're having a lot of past regrets, and somebody is very, very nostalgic, like very nostalgic. We have the Six of Cups here twice. So it's like this person is like sobbing, like with all of these memories about you. Okay, some of you may care, some of you may not. Like I said, yeah, the Eight of Wisdom. Okay, so the Eight of Swords could be dealing with Gemini energy. So this could be someone who kept you trapped. So like I said, you've got a decision to make. It's like you keep going back and forth about something, or going around and around about something. But it's like, do you feel trapped? Are you going in cycles with this person? That is the question. Or this could be the person that just can't stop thinking about you. But I feel like this is someone's aim to try and get in your head. Or you're thinking about the past and you're like, yeah, no, I felt trapped with this nigga, so I'm gone, I'm out. Like, you know what I mean? You're just, you don't want to be wrapped up in someone's anymore. Like, no. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. We have 666 here. Okay, so that's very significant. You want to be supported. You want equilibrium and balance in your connection. I feel like there is someone here that really does support you, Libra. And they want to be with you. But don't get yourself trapped in a situation now with the Eight of Swords. You need to make the right decision and the right choice, okay? Because I feel like someone is going to try to get into your head. Your love is at a distance. That's just what I keep seeing, okay? We have the Four of Wealth at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be a Capricorn that just does not want to let you go, because this could also be a Capricorn card because it's ruled by Saturn, okay? So, yeah. It's like someone doesn't want you to go, but, you have the power to shift your fortune. Right now, it's kind of like at a standstill. Or this could be saying to keep your attention to yourself. Now, this could also be because this is in the role of the art of the seduction. So somebody could be very seduced by you at the fact that you keep yourself to yourself, that you're kind of like hard to get. Someone likes that. If someone finds that a challenge, that's an easy, weak person. You don't, like, you know what I mean? Someone should appreciate the chase and, feel like they earned you. Because if you're difficult to get, then that means that when they're with you, you're not going to be swayed by other people. It's the easy people that you start to worry about. I feel like that's why a lot of the times relationships don't work, or people get very paranoid in their connections, because it's how they got you. You know what I mean? If someone knows that they fucked you on the first night, for example, now they're like paranoid that when you go out with someone, you're going to meet them and fuck them because they know that that's how they got you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? This is how the mentality of some people think. I've had these conversations, like, and I'm like, why do you act like that? Or why is this relationship like? Because, when you're a Libra, people tend to gravitate towards you with their relationship problems. And I see like patterns in people's connections and why they think the way that they do. And then it's kind of like, well, then if that's how you feel, why are you approaching someone in that way? Why are you pressuring someone? It's like, oh, well, I'm trying to test the person. But for why though? Like, you know what I mean? Like when you go into a situation, like being strategic, that's where you fuck up. Just be your fucking self. Like, But anyway, somebody here can't let you go and they want to get all up in your head. Okay. For some of you, you need to walk away. For others of you, there's a new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. And then, the Ace of Pentacles is also underneath this, and the Sun. So we do have the Three of Cups. So there's a lot of water energy here. Heavy Scorpio and Cancerian, but you know, could be Pisces as well. But yeah, I feel like I see you guys going out celebrating. For some of you, I do see you reconciling with someone, them giving you something and you being really happy about it. This could be the person who has like Leo placements, or they could have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus placements. Okay, if you get the truth, or you know, but I'm getting like a lot of aces here, so I'm getting a lot of new energy. I feel like you're it's either someone's going to come back brand new, or you're going to be introduced to a new soulmate and someone's going to feel like they lost you, or somebody had an opportunity to be with you and they missed their chance, so they want to have another chance with you, and this time they're not going to let you go. For others of you, you need to separate yourself from whoever makes you feel trapped. That's who you need to leave. Whoever had an opportunity with you to do something but they kind of fucked up, you have an opportunity to restart with this person. Okay? So just take it how it resonates. Because I'm seeing beautiful energy at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. But underneath one Ace of Pentacles is the Devil. You know, underneath the other one is the Sun. So, like I said, be wary. So I feel like for some of you, it's like two different opportunities that you have here. And you just need to choose wisely. Okay? All right, so what does somebody want to say to you? I admire you. Yeah, so whoever's feeling guilty here, they really have a lot of admiration for you. Okay, I need to talk to you. Yeah, somebody wants to talk. Now, again, this could be this person just saying that they can't stop thinking about you. They're thinking about the past. They're very nostalgic. You know, can we be together? Can we start over? Can we start fresh? Blah, blah, blah. For others of you, with the I need to talk to you, it's like, okay, I need to talk to you. This is not working. I need to leave. So like I said, it just depends on what situation you're in, darling. Okay, yeah, I'm yearning for you. I told you somebody wants that. Somebody wants you, Libra. And I learned so much from you. Okay, so somebody is learning a lesson when it comes to you, or you're teaching somebody something. This could be this could be how you're seducing someone, because you're expanding someone's mind, you're stimulating their brain, you're making them think. Okay, and I'm so lucky to have you. Yes, that's right, bitch, because that's what Libra's rule luck, and that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. That's that could be how someone is viewing you, as luck, as fortunate, as someone who can bring them a lot of money. With the Devil and the Ace, this is an excessive amount of abundance. It's like you carry that energy, but people are not carrying you correctly. So it's just like, do you not know the Empress magnifies and amplifies whatever it is that you already have? You could be using that to your advantage if you treat her right. Like, no, man. Oh, what? All right, darling. It's like a nigga can buy many houses, but the Empress is the one that makes it a home. You feel me? Okay. All right, please, can we get some additional messages? Yes, I am jealous. Yes, I am possessive. So someone's very jealous and possessive over you. This could be what is, oh God. This could be what could be this. Oh my goodness, I can't get my words together. So someone can't get their words together. This is why this person behaved in this way, out of jealousy or out of possessiveness, or this person is getting very possessive over you because they can see that you're being noticed. You have new offers coming towards you. They know that you're a gift. So someone's like, okay, I'm gonna need to like grab hold of that real quick. I ain't trying to let that Libra go nowhere, okay? I am not your ex, please trust me. Yeah, so for some of you, like I said, if you haven't really been in a real relationship with someone, you know, don't allow like your insecurities from your past relationships and situations to intervene with this, because somebody can be trusted here. Because I feel like you have a chance to be with someone, or somebody had a chance to be with you, but it's like they're too afraid of, they're just projecting their past relationship baggage onto the new person. So someone's like, listen, I'm not your ex. Like, don't be fucking talking to me like your ex. Don't be treating me like your ex. If you ain't ready to date or trust, then don't, you know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, that could be what the conversation is about for some of you. Okay, can we just pull a card, please, and thank you. And I got hurt in the past. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just protecting my heart. So yeah, that could be some of you. That's what you're doing. Maybe you're protecting your heart. Maybe somebody sees it as like you're ignoring them or whatnot, but maybe you just need space. But, you know, this could be what the conversation is about. Like, I always say that communication is key. Sometimes it's just beneficial to say to someone, like, listen, I need space. I need to get my shit together. I ain't going to talk to you for a bit. You know, it's not a you thing. It's a me thing. It is what it is. Okay? But, well, some of you need to protect your heart and just wait for something that is divinely guided to be given to you, okay? And then, did you put a spell on me? I can't get you out of my mind. So, yeah, like I said, somebody cannot stop thinking about you. I feel like you got hella people thinking about you, Libra. You just have an effect. So the decision and the choice is yours when it comes to what it is that you want to do in your situation. But someone definitely sees you as a unique individual and they're longing for you, okay? And I feel like somebody wants to spend time with you. They want to invest in the connection, okay? So yeah, but thank you so much. I hope this resonated for you. Please don't hesitate to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.